Hey YouTube, it's Dan and it is month 9 of freelance digital marketing life. It is January 2018. It's miserable as anything outside, but it has been a damn good month because it is New Year, which means loads of new plans. Boy, oh boy, January has been a busy one. It's been full on but fun. January is an unusual month for me, partly because there are 3 things all happening at the same time. Number 1, we have regular work coming in, no change there. Number 2, we have quite a few really big campaigns that have both launched and are just in the process of going to be launching. And number 3, everyone's planning for the rest of the year as well. So on top of the regular work, what it means is that people are looking ahead literally until next Christmas about what marketing budgets need to go where, what big areas of resource need to be shifted, because they know, for instance, come the start of the summer holidays, people are going to be wanting X, Y, and Z, so we need to plan accordingly. One of the things which I'm most proud about is that this month I've put together a massive social media campaign for a client of mine. The reason I'm so proud of that, because often we'll do lots of social media, but with this we've managed to incorporate Instagram, Facebook and Twitter advertising all as one. And with that we've also managed to incorporate Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube remarketing on top of it. If you're not quite sure what remarketing is, that's where an advert tends to follow you around the internet. So sorry, that's one of the things I'm partly responsible for if you ever see those kinds of ads, but they can work incredibly well at driving people to take specific actions. So that literally launches tomorrow. We've been working on it for weeks, so it'd be really great to see how that performs. Christmas was a fantastic period for me because it meant I could sit down and actually plan out kind of my objectives for the year. As I said a couple of months ago, I was still pretty undecided about what direction the year should take. And to be completely honest with you, 2018 is still not firmly set in stone, but just having that time and having that headspace to sit out and plan and actually work out what it is I like the most and the least is a really effective way of analysing what things I should be putting my energy into in the year ahead. One of the other questions which have been asked about lately is how do you go about learning, not necessarily in a freelance environment, but just in a digital marketing environment. There are certifications out there and there's literally everything else online, but quite a few people have asked, do I actively go out and allocate time, put it to one side to learn X, Y and Z? And as much as I'd love to sit here and say, yes, I do that, I have allocated time, to be completely honest with you, due to both time pressure on the one hand and the just sheer variety of things you can learn on the other, I tend to learn on the job. Not necessarily for everything, but there's certain things like for our social media campaign, I learned how to set up a remarketing campaign on YouTube via Google AdWords. And that was just a case of Googling different things, working through different articles, making sure that once we've set up whatever we've set up, it's actually working. So if to any advice out there, whether it's to digital marketers or others, remember that Google is your best friend in terms of giving you the information that you need if you're ever unsure or stuck with how to do something. Now we're at the end of January, we are approaching February fast. February for me is a nice productive month with good level of work. It also means a couple of good speaking opportunities, which once they've happened, I should be able to explain a bit more about what they are, what they've involved, and probably the prep for that as well. I'll leave it there. If you guys have got any questions whatsoever about what freelance life is like or what digital marketing life is like, then feel free to stick a comment in the box below and I will get back to you. As you have all had a great month too. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time.